All right, first graders, this is Mrs. Blackstock, and I'm going to walk you through Clever. So, what you should have done when you picked up your device, or if you're using a personal device, I highly suggest you do this, is to mark your teacher's website as a toolbar favorite. That way you can access it every single day, and then you would click, for example, if you were in Mrs. Blackstock's class, you would click that, and your step one is always going to be to log into Clever. So you click that, it will take you to your Clever login. This is what it should look like, and I will go over after what you should do if this does not pop up for you and says something different. So you'll want to log in with your Active Directory, and now see how Clever is loading. And so this is your Clever homepage. Mine looks a little bit different because I am a teacher, so it's going to look slightly different than yours, but it's almost the same. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that we put all of our commonly used apps right here for us, okay? So you're going to scroll down through here, and we definitely want to add Google Drive, because when you access Google Drive, it has all of your documents saved in there, and plus there is that waffle in the corner. That's what they call it, the little waffle. You click that, and it can get you access to Google Classroom. Google Classroom is also linked on your teacher's website, but in the event that you're wanting to just use the waffle, you can, because there's more than one way to get to the places you need to go. So you want to favorite, press that little heart, the Google Drive, and if you scroll up, it is now right here. And then we also want to favorite that Illuminate Education button, because you will be using that sometimes to take tests. You want to favorite Zoom, because you're going to be using Zoom every day with us. And then I suggest that you highlight that Q Student Connection. So if you go there and you log in there, you can check on your own grades and kind of keep track of your progress along with your parents. And then another suggested one, not even a suggestion, an absolutely must have, is your iReady button. It's that cube that's 3 colors, because we're going to be using that daily as well. And there are other apps on here that we might use, or you might use on your own time, but the ones that are the most important are going to be these 5. Another one that I always like to add, though, since we'll be using Epic this year, at least Mrs. Blackstock's class will, this is a great one to use as well, because it has ebooks on there, and then maybe ClassDojo. So I would say that these guys up here are going to be your most commonly used links. Again, all of your teachers are different, and they may have other links that they want you to favorite, but now you know how to do it. So if you want to remove something, so if your teacher doesn't use Epic, you could press this button right here and it goes away. If you don't think that you're going to check the student connection, you could do that. But my suggestion to you is to have both of those on there. And then on your own time, if you use Prodigy a lot, Scratch, you can add those up here to your toolbar. And then when you click that, if you click to Google Drive, okay, that doesn't want to work for me. So maybe I'll click iReady. Logging in through Clever. So this is the dashboard for me. It'll look a little bit different for you. The dashboard for me, and that takes you to Ready. And Zoom. Take you to Zoom. This might pop up. So all of those will get you where you need to go. Now, I mentioned something might happen sometimes, and that you may not see this screen when you go to Clever. If this is the screen that you see, you're going to want to type Jefferson Clovis. Because we are the only Jefferson Elementary in Clovis Unified, but we are not the only Jefferson Elementary in Fresno County or the state of California or even in the United States. So we want to make sure we're in the right one. So if it doesn't say Jefferson Elementary, Clovis Unified School District, you're trying to get into the wrong one. If when you go to this page, it doesn't say Clovis Unified School District, you are not where you need to be, and you need to click Not Your District. But if this pops up and it says Clovis Unified, you are good to go. So you do the same thing, and you would log in with the Active Directory, and then the Clever would load, and here we are, back at it. If you have any questions, please let your teacher know, but hopefully this is helpful, and have a great day.